Well, we're deciding on our backsplash tile, and it's been quite the journey because we've gone back and forth and back and forth, and as you can see, we have tons of examples for our coastal chic home. What you see over here is kind of our color palette. So the walls and the ceiling will be this Extra White by Sherwin-Williams. This sea salt is what we're going to actually put on the front of our island. It's going to be beadboarded and painted, so we're trying to tie in a bit of the sea salt color. And then the interior doors are going to be painted with this agreeable gray. And then this, I think, is going to be our countertop, which has a little bit of gray in it. I believe this one is, what's this one called? Oh, Iberia. I don't think we're getting it from Floor and Decor because they were twice as expensive as some of the other places we looked. So when you are shopping, remember to really look for pricing, because you can get the same thing from different vendors. You just have to know kind of how to research it all. With the doors, that's another thing I'm going to talk about when we do the kitchen. We had one plan drawn up by Lowe's, and it was $29,000 for the cupboards, and we said nope. And we ended up finding another source and getting the exact same kitchen for $9,000, brand new, same material, same quality, all of that. And I'm gonna talk about that in a later video, but that was a pretty exciting find. Anyway, here we are with backsplash tiles, and like I said, we could not decide what we wanted to do. We really have done a lot of blues in our past, and this in past homes. In this house, we decided we want to lean toward the green a little bit, but not so green that it's like this minty color. That's not really what we wanted to go with. And depending on the light and, you know, the way the windows come, you know, the window light comes in, sometimes it's just really hard until you see it in your space. So I would recommend that you pick some tiles from different tile stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, any type of tile store within your budget, and then bring them home. You can bring one piece at a time and then just kind of try them on your wall and try to imagine it in your space and in the light. Like I said, we tried many different colors till we finally landed on the one we wanted. And grout also makes a difference when you're doing your tiles. So whether it's a thick grout or a thin grout or a bright white grout or a colored grout, it's going to eventually change the look. This is the tile we thought we were going to go with, and for the last, gosh, I would say 3 or 4 weeks, we've decided that's the one, that's the one. But there was something holding me back, and I think it was the pattern in it, because we both tend to like pretty plain pattern. We thought this might be a little too much when you get it all on your kitchen wall. So we decided finally to go back to the store, and voila, they had brand new products at Floor and Decor. They were selling out of their old glass tiles, and they had this brand new one, and this one's called Spearmint. And we decided to go with this one, and we kind of bought everything that was, you know, available in the store and available now. But with a white grout, we think with that, with the white shaker style cabinets, the little bit of a gold hardware, this color palette here for the paint and the paint and the flooring and the countertops. This is our actual flooring. We're doing like an LVP flooring throughout. We think that we're going to really capture a soft coastal look. So hopefully that's the case. We're actually getting our kitchen demolished this week coming up, gently taken down and being donated to Habitat for Humanity. And then we'll be living without a kitchen for about a week. The rest of the furniture that we have left in the house, which isn't much, we had a big estate sale and almost everything sold, will go into a pod in our driveway. And then we'll bring in the crew for the next 3 weeks. We're actually been gifted a townhome from a very dear friend of ours that lives close by. They're out of town, and they're letting us stay at their place for free, which is such a blessing to us. But more about that later, and just wanted to give you an update on the tile that we chose. There it is.